A high-level U.S. officials visit to China right after the historic Chongqing summit on Tuesday. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi greeted U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. He praised the achievements of the summit in Singapore.
The meeting has put the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula on the right track to talks and peaceful settlement. It has historic significance.
Pompeo thanked China for its efforts on the summit and hinted there is still more effort needed to reach the final goal.
And so we appreciate all China did to help put us in the place where that summit could happen. And we thank you for that. There's still more work to be done by China and by the United States to get to the ultimate outcome.
Both top diplomats then briefed the media on matters of the areas of common concern, such as the trade dispute. Wang Yi said, with almost 4 decades of bilateral ties, both countries share more common interests than differences.
We hope that both countries utilize constructive ways to settle our differences and resolve relevant issues through a win-win solution, instead of the lose-lose approach.
And Pompeo said, despite these problems, both sides have a lot to work together on.
When we cooperate, the United States and China can make great progress. There is much work ahead for our two countries. I am committed to working with you and with China to achieve those objectives.
While also said the next year will be the 40th anniversary of establishing bilateral ties, and more talks and communications are expected. Enhancing understandings, managing differences, and expanding cooperation are the key words during the talks by the senior officials. They will pave the way for the future ties between the two countries. Zheng Yibing, CGTN, Beijing.